Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It is I, the amazing gamer DJ MC, here with another top 10 wins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I hope everybody's having a spectacular day, especially that we finally got the trailer for the long-awaited Venom movie, Venom's Last Dance, which is the final solo Tom Hardy Venom movie in the Sony Venom trilogy. And the trailer looks fucking decent. Cannot wait to see the film. Now people are going to ask, wait, does that mean you're going to check out Clip? Fuck no! I didn't see Mountain Web. I knew it was going to be a shit show. I'm glad I still didn't go see it. And I refuse to check it out on Netflix, so yeah. Secondly, they did a good job not technically spoiling the entire film. It does answer the question, do we at least see the police captain who got a piece of the symbiote left from him from Carnage, which it does, so we will see Toxin in the movie. Wow. Wait, what's this? Jackpot 7. When this card is activated, shuffle this card from your field into the deck, and when this card is in your possession, send to your graveyard by opponent card effect by banishing. That sounds way fucking too complicated. It makes sense to have this. Let me see here. And also, I just technically posted 3 videos today on WWE matches. Of course, all 3 of them are me using Spider-Man skins. And I did manage to win. But if you hear people talking in the background, I was in a party chat with some buddies of mine. And there's still no update on the Batman White Knight Generation Joker comic. I bought the graphic novel version because there's a page being bugged on issue number 3. So if I have to rebuy the issue singly so I can see it clearly, then I might have to do that. Let me see. Let me know if you guys would like me to do a reaction video to maybe say like the trailer of Venom 3. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that, but if not, that's fine too. I gotta remember to figure out what to do technically as reaction videos. Also, if you are a Fortnite fan, and if you've seen some of my Fortnite videos, you're wondering, how come you don't do much of Fortnite? Well, here's the issue. One, it's more fun to play Fortnite with a group of friends than it is doing it by yourself. Especially with the current season. Especially that it does mostly involve you using vehicles, which I have nothing against that, but the problem is you need a second person with you in the vehicle to use the weaponry when you drive through those crates, so yeah, you can't really do that much on your own in a solo mode. Let's see, what else? Plus, that depends on wherever the hell most of my PlayStation buddies get on at the time, so I can do some matches with them. But most of the time, we just might mess with Concert because, well, one of my buddies, one with the Spider-Verse, you know him, is, he prefers Concert more than Battle Royale. Like, he still doesn't mind it, but after a while it does get, like, a little tiring, which I can't understand completely. Stuff like that. But it doesn't hurt once in a while to at least mess with it, so that way we can just kill some motherfuckers. Let me know in the comments if you like the WWE videos I posted today. Let me know as soon as possible or whenever you get the chance to. here. I'll be posting 4 videos today. If there's gonna be another live stream at some point, I don't know, because the last time I did another live stream on the same day, it did that weird fucking buffering thing, which I did not like at first, because I thought, don't fucking crash on me stream, don't you dare do it. You know. Also, don't forget, Spider-Man fans around the world, this month, issue 6 is coming out on the 19th, which is a Wednesday, so mark your calendars if you're planning on getting Ultimate Spider-Man 2024 issue number 6. I just killed that son of a bitch with a Cyber End Dragon at 8,000! Attack point. God, I love Power Bond. It's a bit tricky though, especially when its effect kits and after your turn is over. So those who like using Cyber Dragons, my best advice against this, try to hit them fast and do it quickly. And in this one, you see me use my Cyber Dark deck, which I have not used in a while. I gotta figure out a better way how to get Cyber Dark and Dragon out still. I've seen people do it, I'm just trying to figure out how exactly. This is how I end this motherfucker's career. Hello there, how are you? Good, and you? I'm doing great. At some point I have to mow the lawn at my house after picking up some dog shit. Because one thing I know for sure, my stepmom does not like me mowing the lawn over the dog shit, which is understandable. I can probably imagine that's hard to clean out. Again, I gotta wait until the grass dries up. To be honest, I wasn't expecting anybody to maybe be watching a Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10 stream right now. Usually people just don't appear to be on during this day. Then again, I don't know if most of my subscribers are either kids, teenagers. If they were somewhat young adults, then yeah, that's understandable, because either they are in college or something else. Blue eyes, galaxy eyes, yeah. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! IXO? 4% views? That's crazy. Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, there will be some Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos here and there. Top 10 wins. I mean, I could try Yu-Gi-Oh! Live streams, but then again, that depends if my opponents don't take too long in their first move, which I really hate that. Like, again, this is how technically modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Players play at the time, but dude, come on. Not everybody might have all day to wait until your move ends. You know, the funny thing is, today is just replays. That's the point of top 10 wins. It's just me reacting to my top 10 wins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can only hold up to 10 replays. The first time I did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream was when the game finally came out. The last time I did a stream on Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was part of Transparent Hoodie's tournament, which surprisingly I wasn't expecting to get in because there was an entry fee and I technically didn't have the, how should I say, the sources to do it, but somehow, yeah, there are some certain archetypes I hate in this game. I hate the Time Lords more in this series because, Jesus Christ, Time Lords are so annoying. My somewhat Blue Eyes theme deck. Still gotta do some work on my toon deck, or cartoon deck as I have it labeled as. EXO, is there a certain, like, monster archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you like if you had a deck built around on? Again, I hate the Kaiju archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. They are so fucking annoying. Code Talkers, okay. They're pretty good. I don't have that many to mess with, but if I had to say like what deck I like using the most, it's definitely the hero archetype. I just like superheroes and the elemental hero, destiny heroes, evil heroes, and vision heroes, and then the link hero cards. They're just my favorite archetype to mess with. I mean, hell, I have about 9 different hero decks. I might make a 10th one. I basically trolled this person. I forgot to put that guy in attack mode, but then again, I had traps set. Then again, I do mess with Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magicians, and you saw earlier, Cyber Dragons. But most of the time, I am mostly technically a warrior duelist. But yeah, the Code Talker Link monsters, they are pretty decent. I've even seen some duelists use them against me, especially a certain one that doubles its attack points and is unaffected by card effects, and that's annoying as hell. I build a hero deck, but it needs more speed. Like, to get some certain heroes, if you want to, like, build stuff quickly, I recommend adding like either 2 copies or 3 copies of E-Emergency, or, well, also with that, Elemental Heal Stratos, because they help search out the deck a bit further. And if you want more like draw abilities, use Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. If you use him as a fusion material, he lets you draw 2 cards, but the only downside is you have to discard 1 card, which is not that bad if you think about it. So there's that. Then you got the trap card Hero Signal that lets you summon a level 4 elemental. Oh, really? Nice. Look how many life points I got there. And then he surrenders like a bitch. Or she. I actually don't know if... It's really hard to tell who the heck the people are on this game. I do mess with some of the festivals sometimes, but... I think that limit one might have... I don't mess with the limit one that much because I think it's kind of weird how they just limit you to 1 card. However, I did mess with the festival that let you play the old rules where you can draw on your first turn, and even use Pot of Greed and stuff like that. Also, I gotta say this. I think it's kind of weird how in this game, it has the cards that are technically banned in video games, but you can't craft them. I think that's stupid. They should just allow that the option, and then you can just mess with the banned cards in the, like if you're doing against your buddies or something like that. I think that's the only thing they should allow it. Because, like, I want to make a Red Eyes, or, excuse me, a Magician with Eyes of Red deck because of the fusion between Red Eyes and Dark Magician. But, it's in the game, but I can't seem to be lucky enough to get out of the fucking packs or even materialize it because you can't craft it, which is retarded, to be honest. Oh yeah, the Power Dragon deck after I modified it a couple years ago when I first played this. Funny thing is, I did play this on the Switch first before I just see if it was available for PlayStation. And surprisingly, this game is somewhat like Fortnite, yet I cannot find it on my phone. That's still surprising in that Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes have special animation attacks. I play mine on mobile. Yeah, like, my phone's either a Android or Samsung Galaxy phone because it couldn't let it be played for some reason. But I do other content stuff besides Spider-Man related, even though I am a Spider-Man fan. However, I do like how in the shop they do allow some structured decks, like based on some certain archetypes, which it helps save the crafting of stuff, which I really, really do appreciate. This is a good card to have, but here's the downside. You got to have no face-up cards on your field, both on Monster Zone or Spell and Trap Zone. Otherwise, you can't use it until the face-up card is destroyed, which I think is stupid, but whatever. I have to mention that. I've been playing this game since day 1. Of course, I'm busy playing other multiplayer games, so I only tune in on this once in a while. But I'm even surprised how some certain archetype cards have their own fusions, like Neos has his own fusion cards now. Like, spell cards that get fusion materials out. Then you got Blue Eyes, you got Red Eyes, you got the Dark Magicians. I can perform the upper link with my Code Talker deck. Nice. I'm surprised Code Talker has a couple of different versions of himself in link form. Like, technically that's basically an archetype if you think about it. I've also faced opponents who don't know what the hell they're doing most of the time, which is weird. I mean, I don't mind technically somewhat of an easy win, but come on, you should at least show a little backbone. And I'm surprised how some certain spell and trap cards have animations now, like Super Polarization has a unique animation actually, which I'm about to show you. See? It didn't have that before. Then again, I'm surprised on some of Elemental Hero Neos' new fusion cards, like the one with him with Duel, and then the one with the Armor Dragons. And then there's also the one where he can now fusion summon with any version of Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, like you can use his normal form, or the shiny form, or even that Infernal Rage card, actually. And then I'm surprised Phoenix Enforcer has a Destiny Hero fusion now, which has a very dangerous effect, which I like. Even more Elemental Hero fusions? No way. Well, what? They would either have to come up with new Elemental Heroes then. Although, the new fusions are probably still based around Neos. Because Neos still keeps on getting support with other archetypes, which is crazy. Oh, if you ever plan on using Rainbow Neos, here's the thing. You can either use Rainbow Dragon, or you can use the Dark counterpart with the, if they're taking back to fusions with Neospatian and Neos, I honestly don't know. Because I didn't know the whole idea with the Neospatian and Neos archetype for Elemental Heroes, that they were able to fuse with contact fusion, like you don't have to use polarization. Because the problem is you need both materials on the field for that to work. Until Neo's fusion spell card was created, now you can just use that to get the fusion you want. And I'm still cropping some certain cards for certain archetypes I need to get. Hey, IXO, Curiosity, do you read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga series? Because there's a lot of difference between the manga compared to the anime, actually. Like, actually, for example, Elemental Hero Neos and his Neospatian archetypes, they only exist in the anime. They weren't used by Jane in the manga. In fact, they don't even exist in the manga. But in the manga, Jane uses a different Elemental Hero deck, and he's the first one that uses the Max Heroes as well. While in the GS manga, the Phoenix person uses Vision Heroes, not Destiny Heroes. They don't even exist in the manga either. I find interesting how in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, there's some difference between that and the show that you watch. Now, if you're wondering, wait, what about the Elemental Heroes Jane used in Season 1? Were they in the manga? Yes, he did use those heroes as a little kid back. Okay, that's facts right there. Ah, one of my Dark Magician theme decks. I suggest checking out the manga. It shows how different the characters are in the manga compared to the anime. Like, for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's mangas, apparently Yusei, while still using a warrior-themed deck, turns out he used a junked version of Kuribo, which I didn't know he used. I seen the card, but I don't know who uses it. Then my opponent surrenders right here. Alright, last replay. BRB hold the... This is the last duel, so it might end after this. But feel free to leave a comment. My Magician of Eyes of Blue deck. You seen the new leaks from Master Duel? Like from the notification thing in the game? Yeah, I've somewhat seen them. Unless you're talking about in general, like on something else, then technically no. They're bringing Supreme King support? Supreme King support, as in like that, never heard of that. Odd Eyes I do know. Then I'll probably just craft the cards. Yeah, I was wondering if Pendulum cards were still gonna be made or not, because I didn't know Link monsters were the next new thing. Because I thought it was weird how the Link monsters are blue instead of being a different color. Because I thought they were ritual monsters at first. Dark Magic Attack! You know, for this game getting updated a couple of times a month, they should at least expand the replay thing so you can maybe hold up to maybe either 20 or at least more than just 10, but it is what it is. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. I hope you enjoy it. Catch you on the next one if I can manage to get 10 wins. Because it's not that easy.